Say shit, Addis Ababa, so no more granny. With the fast life is plenty. She call me Santa, exclusive. Bahamas, calling and balling, no more mamba. No be choice, oh, no be tata. Baby, calculate your numbers.
If a life you see is born, every day now building, with a shameful decor. I'm a random visitor, who must stay my welcome.
If it no be God, tell me no way I forget. If it no be God, tell me no way I forget. Enemies, they won't bring me down. They can bring me down, 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 down. Then I got they hold me down. Oluwa hold me down. Down, down, down. Hey, enemies go. Give me chance for my disco. I saw the thing go from zero to hero. I've been dancing for so long, so long, so long. Now I'm on my knees, I'm singing. Higher, 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 higher. Oh, don't take me higher, higher, higher. Higher, higher, higher.
Immerse yourself in the best music, captivating show, and lively discussion. Your ultimate destination for oral delight.
A means of saying I connect with you, you know. We are in this struggle together. We go.
Midas Radio, unrivaled entertainment.
Get ready to groove.
Splash from Krokaye.
King Solomon, go fi do pass me. King Solomon, I go do pass me.
Baby show up, Shani di me King Call. Mulaye lo wajeku.
Stay locked for the pulse of the streets.
Tumbo baskele pe uchone go choose. To son de po, come a fi me take a pose. Only me, go handle what the bills only me.
Midas Radio 90.5 FM. The news now. Latest development. Events to look out for, not only in Nigeria, but across the globe.
No provision for fuel subsidy. The fuel subsidy is gone.
Political issues, foreign affairs.
I will protect Social Security and Medicare for our great seniors. They deserve it.
Business reports, sporting events.
Hello, forgot that joke! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! That is one of the great goals!
Entertainment updates and many more. All on Midas Radio 90.5 FM. Unrivaled information. Fresh, factual, accurate, unbiased, concise, balanced on Midas Radio News. It's time to bring you stories that matter.
It's 1 o'clock. Hello and good afternoon. I am Oluwasegun Adeleke, West Beyond Nigeria on Midas Radio 90.5 FM, broadcasting live from Adeleke. Here are the highlights. US-Nigerian forces eliminate ISIS deputy leader. DR Congo, Uganda confirm new Ebola outbreak, record deaths. Shark attack kills man in Australia. Now the news in detail. A joint collaboration of Nigerian and American troops has killed the second-in-command of ISIS terrorist group, Abu Bilal al-Minuki in Nigeria. In a social media post, US President Donald Trump said al-Minuki was killed in a mission carried out by joint troops on his compound in the Lake Chad Basin. The US President said al-Minuki would no longer terrorize the people of Africa or help plan operations to target Americans, adding that ISIS global operation is greatly diminished with his removal. Confirming the development in a statement, President Bola Tinubu described the operation as a significant example of effective collaboration between both countries in the fight against terrorism, adding that he looks forward to more decisive strikes against all terrorist enclaves across the nation. Son of detained former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, Mohammed Bello, says operatives of the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission denied his father access to medical and family care at its detention facility yesterday. In a statement, Bello accused the anti-graft agency of a serious attack on his father's basic rights, noting that his personal doctor visited the ICPC to discuss the result of medical tests recently conducted on him, but was restricted, with officials claiming that written permission from the ICPC chairman was required. He said his father was also prevented from seeing his wife, who brought him his evening meal. El-Rufai's son described the development as an assault on the rule of law and a clear violation of his father's constitutional and human rights. El-Rufai has been in the custody of the ICPC since February 19 over alleged financial impropriety during his tenure as governor of Kaduna State between 2015 and 2023. Outside Nigeria, the Democratic Republic of Congo has announced the deaths of 80 people and a new outbreak of the Ebola virus. In a statement, Health Minister Samuel Mulamba said sample tested had confirmed 8 cases of the Bundi-Guyo strain of the virus in the Chiri province. The ministry said there have been 246 suspected cases of the virus, adding that the suspected index case was a nurse who died at a medical center in Bunia after showing symptoms that included fever, bleeding, vomiting, and severe weakness. The DRC government said it has activated its Public Health Emergency Operations Center, strengthened epidemiological surveillance, and ordered the rapid deployment of response teams. Meanwhile, Uganda's Health Ministry says it has confirmed an outbreak of the Ebola virus, noting that a man died from the disease after traveling from the Democratic Republic of Congo. United States Department of Justice has unveiled plans to announce criminal charges against former Cuban President Raul Castro next Wednesday. According to a U.S. Justice Department official, federal prosecutors will unseal an indictment against Castro in Miami on May 20, based on a 1996 incident in which Cuban jet shot down planes operated by a group of Cuban exiles. The indictment would, however, need to first be approved by a grand jury. 94-year-old Castro was the defense minister during the 1996 incident, and the Cuban government has argued the strike was a legitimate response to the planes intruding on Cuban airspace. You're still listening to Beyond Nigeria on Midas Radio 90.5 FM at Adeleke.
Remember to protect the land of honor and integrity. Please visit www.midasradio905.fm for more information, and you can follow us across our social media platforms at Midas Radio 905 for regular updates. You can also download our app on Apple or Play Store for convenient access and your listening pleasure. Midas Radio cares about you, and we are committed to bringing you stories that matter.
You're welcome back, Mother. Thanks for staying with us. Moving on to the rest of the news. Taiwan has maintained its position as a sovereign nation, insisting that it is not subordinate to the People's Republic of China. Taiwan's foreign ministry made the declaration in a statement few hours after U.S. President Donald Trump warned it against declaring formal independence during his visit to China. The ministry noted that since Trump took office, the United States has repeatedly reaffirmed that its policy on the island remains unchanged. Meanwhile, China has repeatedly stated that Taiwan is not a sovereign nation, but an inseparable part of Chinese territory. Philippines has pledged to cooperate with the request from the International Criminal Court to detain and hand over Senator Ronald De La Rosa, a politician who evaded arrest earlier in the Senate bidding despite efforts by the army to arrest him. Filipino Justice Secretary Frederick Cavida said Manila had received the court arrest warrant for the senator, who is also the country's former national police chief, and considers it valid. The ICC unsealed the warrant against De La Rosa on charges of crimes against humanity. He was instrumental in leading former President Rodrigo Duterte's drug war, in which thousands of people were targeted in extrajudicial killings. Now, police in Australia have announced the death of a man who was attacked by a shark off Western Australia's coast due to his injuries in what is the second fatal shark attack in Australia this year. In a statement, police said the 38-year-old victim, yet to be identified, was bitten at Horseshoe Reef near Rottnest Island and was taken to shore but could not be revived. State authorities have advised people to take extra caution in the water at Rottnest Island, a popular tourist destination. The attack follows the death in January of a boy bitten by a shark in Sydney Harbour after a series of shark attacks along the country's east coast. Finally, on sport, FIFA Secretary Matthias Grafstam will meet Iranian Football Association in Istanbul today to offer reassurance over Iran's participation in the World Cup. In a social media post, Iran's Deputy Foreign Minister for Legal and International Affairs, Kazim Karibabadi, said FIFA should ensure that all teams are able to get into host countries, adding that the Iranian national football teams has earned its right to participate on the field in accordance with FIFA regulations. Iran is scheduled to play all 3 World Cup group matches in the US, but the team's participation in the June 11 to July 19 tournament has been in question since the US and Israel attacked Iran in late February. Well, that's beyond Nigeria this afternoon, but before we go, here is a recap of the major stories. A joint collaboration of Nigerian and American troops have killed the second-in-command of terrorist group ISIS, Abu Bilal al-Minuki, in Nigeria. Uganda and the Democratic Republic of Congo has announced the death of 80 people and a new outbreak of a strain of the Ebola virus. And finally, police in Australia have announced the death of a man who was attacked by a shark off Western Australia's coast due to his injuries in what is the second fatal shark attack in Australia this year. That's Beyond Nigeria, as edited by Ayotunde Adebiyi. I am Oluwasegun Adeleke. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good afternoon.
Get ready to groove.
Splash and croquet.
King Solomon, go to do pass. King Solomon, I go do pass.
Baby show up, Shani di me king call.
Stay locked for the pulse of the streets.
Tumba Pascal which one I go choose? This one the pop. Come and free me, take a boss. Only me, go and do what the bills, only me.
Midas Radio 90.5 FM. Tune in to Midas Radio 90.5 FM and smash the knob. I bet it, that's the right thing to do.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
Unrivaled entertainment non-stop. You're now hanging out with DJ Shay Flakes.
Oh my sinner, but they give me sugar. Girl, I know to play you like guitar. If you need me, I'll be running to you. Jai la vida, fight for you, I'll be there. Girl, I'll show you me Ibiza. I'ma touch you, my messenger. Girl, I wanna spend all you. Girl, I wanna spend all you. Wanna adore you. This is good, baby, enjoy me. This is good, baby, enjoy me. For me, then. For you, I go cause trouble. For you, I go cause trouble. I go to call you. I don't send anybody. I can spend all my money. Fine.
You're now hanging out with DJ Shay Flicks. You're now hanging out with DJ Shay Flicks.
Dance, baby, tell them I could dance, baby. Make it dance, baby. Let the music be the play, baby. Almost say you could dance, baby. Tell them I could dance, baby. You could dance, baby. You could dance. For the vibe I've been out for days. Steady chasing the body, concentrate. Anytime I day, whether night or day, I day on my chase. Even on my leg, they go they dance to the bed, they go feel like rain. Cause anything where I drop, then go chop a J. Whether night or day, I day on my chase. I day on my chase. Kese, baby, lose. How many times they go tell the person? They know they pay to them any lesson. Shama ya give me the pay. And they say my anytime we did it. I know the time, I know get the patience. Spray me money, plenty. Baby, tell them I could dance. Baby, make it dance. Baby, let the music be the play. Baby, almost say you could dance. Baby, tell them I could dance. Baby, you could dance. Baby, you could dance. So tell me what you wanna do tonight. You know the party no go make sense if you never did it. Make the party come alive. We don't know 02 to 03. My love is seat, I love.
You're now hanging out with DJ Shay Flicks.
Even if you make more money than me, my darling. What if I lose my steez and composure too? You tell me. What if my giving up is no longer giving up?
Oluwasegun, come on, you are chauffeur. Tu m'as fait ce chat. Calamité, pocha. Aye balbe Adeleke. What you might be, she creep. I'm a got out on flight like jet. I got a long pack and wet. Watch him pan on me, motum turn up. Watch him pan on me, motum shine see badu. Olaloni. Watch him pan on me, motum turn up. Watch him pan on me, motum shine see badu. Olaloni. Let me follow me differently. Oh, yeah, cause I want to tell me. After many years. After testing our body, don't want your validation flower. I be who I say I am. I know the fancy the lifestyle. I just want to sing for fast. I have ideas, plenty ideas. I know the fancy the lifestyle. I just want to sing. Oluwasegun, get up. I'm a free one chauffeur. When I'm a touch in my face, me shot. Call me gay, call me pocha. I have a day, Adeleke. What's my day, shit, I'm a got out on flight like jet. I got a long pack and wet. Watch him pan on the moon, turn up. Watch him pan on the moon, shine on see badu. Olaloni. Watch him pan on the moon, turn up. Watch him pan on the moon, shine on see badu. Olaloni.
Tata teta mama ijubawa. Tale tuku pẹ̀lú mọ́tò. Hallelujah, Hosanna. Ọmọ ọjọ́ yẹn be somebody. Picture the sound not perfect, but I'm still 10 over 10. I'm God's favorite and blessed. Applaud this guy
You're now hanging out with DJ Flix.
Bad girl from Barbados. If you do my own, I got you. Do me de do body natural no carry. Troca lori Mr. Ego. Boy so fly like a Diablo. I'm on no time, come along Monaco. Do any out, I see me Lord. I just from Barbados. Make we do, oh yeah, I got you. La do me de do body natural no carry. Troca lori Mr. Ego. Boy so fly like a Diablo. I'm on no time, come along Monaco. Make we do any out, I see me Lord. Oh my God. This killing on my kind beat. But we'll leave that kind thing. I'm on the dolly musha cannabis. I'm on to show make you shower me. Follow me, balance me. You give it back a look for me. Take all you want jazzy. I'm on for 90 go learn lesson. You do me like I take tramadol. Yeah, the way you do me I no fun. You did ginger me nice all along. Back LMS come along. Say this money till eternity. I won't bear for your sanity. I'm on Casamio, Modi on a new. Back girl from Barbados. If you do my own, I got you. I do me de do body natural and no charge. Troca lori Mr. Ego. Boy so fly like a Diablo. I'm on no time, come along Monaco. Do any out, I see me Lord.
You're now hanging out with DJ Flix.
I must tell my mommy for ya. For the little things you they do when they make me go low. Say you lock me for your color. Cause the way you don't go, you don't care, you don't do me bubble. I won't care. I go run away from love. I won't care. You don't finish me with love. Okay, your body fire go. Oh baby, why not you? I did your matter. Your body not a man, I do your go. See fire go. Oh then why not you? Body like Paco Joe. Yeah, you bust my head and I
DJ Flix.
Mama said to photo. Mama said to photo. Mama said to photo.
Like for a black flag, I just give me with block.
If
be high-end client. My shima should I full of press new balance. I go press 2 meter, 50 faith match as I am easy. Almost a mistake this dollar. Position, money loss, forget all amount. Obi Kubana, the wizard. I blew in Abuja, forget agenda. Money flow, money flow. Go do you dey flex, I know choppy low.
Mama send the photo, mama send the photo, mama send the photo. Oh yeah, back up your select, oh yeah, back up your elo. On to USA, on to UK, on to Switzerland, on to Canada, on to Australia, on to Taiwan. They want me just to invest, no me say I learn to eat the back and forth, want to say back and forth, eat the back and forth Switzerland, eat the back and forth Switzerland, eat the back and forth US. Oh yeah, gentle, take it easy, oh yeah, gentle, take it easy.
Now hanging out with DJ Shaflix.
Falala, falala, make a de falala, falala. Blessings upon my life till they see me for valala. Mama say make I listen to Jah, make I no reason to far. Man I been living too fast, make I de chill and relax. Life has been good to me, I do not take this with levity. Nothing is new to me, but lucky I'm grateful for everything. The good and the bad and the ugly, all of the joy and the suffering. And then it dawned on me, all that I seek is in front of me. Isha Oluwa ko seni to ye, bi mo she mi o mo. I just stay on my grind every day, I keep my eyes looking up. I should see, I give the glory to God. I should see, I give the glory to God. Isha Oluwa ko seni to ye, bi mo she mi o mo. I just stay on my grind every day, I keep my eyes looking up. I should see, I give the glory to God. I should see, I give the glory to God.
They call me Shani.
Touchdown Beanie Boys, gang, money, I got money, red. Remy, I can walk on Charlie Sabelle. Saka money, got touchdown shakers. They like to dance the leg. Now we dey bully, now we dey pepe. If you play with the boys, you go collect. See the wins, you know we toss it, we no get.
I get the colors Beanie Boys. We know they make too much. Now we dey pull up with conference. You know the billings we take. Many fishes in the river, but you and one test. Chop you and keep my teeth, you follow. I feel 14 out
Simoni, 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 Simoni,
Money, voila.
Simoni, 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 Simoni. Now we be the brother, be the number, so suppose give us medal. Now my Beanie brothers, I go come before I call you all up.
Let me buy you capacity, I give you my direction. Touch the boy, he does us foolish.
Hanging out with DJ Shaflix.
Oh no, me my jaja. Oh shady my jaja. As I did see you now, I want to make you smile. If no be Jehovah, then for put us under. All power belongs to Jesus, baby. All beauty belongs to you. Move your body to the left and right. Show me bend over. But I'm my best let go. Cause you're a queen and go. Move your body to the left and right. Show me bend over. But I'm my best let go. Cause you're a queen and go.
You're now hanging out with DJ Shaflix.
Aye.
Love for me now, cause me all the chat me did the same week. I got me a new khaki. All the girl them love me, what I feeling, I am shining like a Midas. What I no get enemy, but they get to know my what I Fiji. Early more money, I did born. I did cash out on it all. I give all glory to God. I did also, rocking a less and I want. I did polo, I did ball. They had that she had me born. Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yi-yo. Mama guys, please stay steady, yo. Mr. Ganja with the tobacco. Too many motor from my yard, oh. What if I have a go back, money I got from my bank, oh. To make money is all I know. I get too many to get jam. He's going, can't you see he's going? I'm one to do gaga like Shoki. I know the grip on anybody. I be trouble, make I dey worry. I know the tell anybody sorry. I dey give close my key. I dey run everything on the low-key. I get one body with disability. I get too many facility. Come on, Dolin, I am security. Shamaya one night, then wake up, body beats up on me, let me sleep. Now I dey only see your body good, oh my God, your body good, oh my God, make you get the good push. Bring your body good, oh my God, your body good, oh my God, your body good, oh my God, make you get the good push. Say you just want dance with me, all the girls want sample. I no go let anybody come pressure me, cause tonight I feel the vibe normally. I need some company, anyone will be giving me properly. I love the thing when you put it all over me. Oh yeah, come body me here totally. Make I share you the update. I'm a ten, I make it rotate. I want shop all of your kid. That one put to the eye for my rosemary. Enemies, we outside. Starboy go them monster. And you know man, no go do. Get money like that, go do.
You're now hanging out with DJ Shay Flix.
Let me day back. Too short, I'm going to day back. Too sure you were gonna day back. Straight forward, I'm gonna get to get. Oh yeah, yo, go say bro. 247 me a day, yo. You know strong, make it do for day, yo. Mungo no di me day, yo. Can't do. Moduro, can't do. What's the betting, what's the sally, I've been active, I got me side, Mugbe one side, hey, give me a check, I die, yo. Aye, con lo wa kusaye,
Must be nice, so. I want to hear Lord Dubai. One Lord Yankee should be private and let fly. You don't like to publicize all the time. It's horrible for your disguise, it's your demise. You they cuff fam, you they drop back, you they ball, they got pam, they one time, they rush. Now your cross, now your floss. In a minute you go boss, now your loss. Call a church, call a mosque. Come a shebik, come a god, come a dodge. What he be done, what he rush and neck. What he count, I want babes to le mash and let. Okay, I they lock up, I they mind myself. Make I know they caught up in this wild affair. I go check they say, Daniel Star. Daniel Star. Wekele, Arugo Jekwe say Daniel Star. Daniel Star.
200 million dollars on my woman, they count on the cash from my baby. She say make a press them in back. Carry a go Zanzibar, Kalonja, yeah. Ejala show them a plaster. Cho show walking in my lord. I many load and low. Many so far gone. All my life been on the road, and it's dark and very cold. Don't even know when I'm calling home. When you see calls, I must to show. Didn't know the cause and all the road. Baba moro remi nuaye. Ah, Baba moro remi nuaye. Aye mi dara o adupe o. Aye ti mo wa towo re ni. Ìgbà tí bá lọ má jẹ́ kó ṣẹ̀yìn rẹ bàbá. Baba moro remi nuaye. Aye mi dara o adupe o. Ọ̀nà pẹ́ mi fọ́. Grateful for your love. I don't care how much. I will trade it all. Come back so hustle, my brother don't stop. Now we cruising in the drop top. We go celebrate, now we gon' pop. We gon' pop. We gon' pop. We gon' pop.
Say actions speak louder than words. Say I took the dog. Make I show my work. She tell me say left not on my door. Say coach my thought. Money don't do boss. I'm single, I'm not searching. I'm tired of the talking. I'm only for the money. On my feet to walk around. I'm single, I'm not searching. I'm tired of the talking. I'm only for the money. On my feet to walk around. Relationship I don't do. I feel I don't do. Me have to find my over. Relationship I don't do. I feel I don't do. Me have to find my over.
She say make a bust down me a boss. She no beating my boss. Give them round of applause. I'm gonna be say you and me no boss. I don't do this things by force. I demand on some flaws. Relationship I don't do. If you touch me, I touch you. If you get the class, I go school though. So no matter if me, I touch you. We go enter one the car, one shoe. Don't got evidence against you though.
I'm single, I'm not searching. I'm tired of the talking. I'm only for the money. Come on, fit to walk about. I'm only for the money. Relationship I don't do. The feel I be I don't do. Me have to find my over. Relationship I don't do.
You're now hanging out with DJ Shapeless.
Me have to find my over.
Ọmọ aráyé ẹ má pa mí bí àná. Kí n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ kí n kọ́kọ́ gé bí àná. I like the way that I'm feeling now. The future seems so bright, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Everything is falling in place. Falling in place, falling in place. Blessings are coming my way. Coming my way, coming my way. Afọlárin máa kọ́lá wọlé. Kọ́lá wọlé, máa kọ́lá wọlé. A better life I dey pray for.
You now hanging out
I'll
with
risk it all,
DJ
I'll give it all. If it's not enough, I'll give you more. Put your barrel, boom barrel. Anytime you call, I'm picking up.
Baby, me, I know be bad for you. I gave up myself for you. Now I don't know what else to do. I know be bad for you.
I just be done with Musa kilomita. Ọmọ inú mata, ìlú mata. Omi òjò tó rọ̀ lánàá, ọ̀la ló máa gbẹ. Bọ́bá ni kò séyàn níbẹ̀, níbo léyàn wá wà. Tìmísọ́lá bèbí tó bá ṣe mí dáadáa, kò máa yí. Mo rántí ọjọ́ sí, ṣe ló fi mí kára, ọmọ no issues. Ṣàkàrà olóòjé ni, bèbí mami ń bí mi. Ṣàkàrà olóòjé ni, kò sí no one I feel bad for you.
I'll risk it all, I'll give it all. If it's not enough, I'll give you more. Put your barrel, boom barrel. Anytime you call, I'm picking up.
Baby, me, I know be bad for you. I gave up myself for you.
You're now hanging out with DJ Shade.
Okay, yeah, make I show you my bank account. Two-Face, I get it plenty to go around. So girl, make you dance when you hear this sound. Now we the puppy all over town. So tell me if you dey down, dey down. Do you know, say oh, me to call like oh. Girl I know, some things that you do not know. Whether na traffic I be go slow. Baby, I promise I go still show. Spending money, Pablo. I suppose you no case, but I go buy them down. My money na alele, my pressure. But it's like she my balaba, put on for high tension. You must apply your team, big boy, you must apply plenty. Mismanage my funds on you, all I really wanna do is mismanage my funds. Mismanage my funds on you, all I wanna do is mismanage my funds.
Alright, okay. Them bro got off for the voltage. Tilapia, bote. Bring the buffet with the cocaine. Obey. You see the bed, do not play. Find a batch for my pussy. Don't catch the shit in the
If I run to this your body, I got some potion, If you put me for palava, jump on me father. What can they make? What me say? They go to bed. Oh my ego, you and pass gas and me go solo me, pass my hand the blow. Pay me, baby, you let me go side, follow me inside. Pass action, see the no fear, attack my territory. Hey, what be your telling? Baby, my back belly. Give me pass for that follow me. You give me good small jet, so love me. I go that change of me. But I'm no Jesus, baby. To Baba, no remedy. Follow no rope, I'm telling you. Left, right, or do me low, I show right. But you do set like tonight. Like a go right. Left, right, or do me low, I show right. But you do set like tonight. Like a go right.
Level. And only has got to be winning it up with $1 billion boy. And today, and if you are sure to go as only it's okay, we can try. When you go shady, go shady, yes, or a vitico. If I know by the shadow, Lubata to Coco, if you go lead, then I follow you. I pass by me, be like follows. Follow me, go low. Left, right. Oh, do me know I show right. I'm not gonna let lights go down. Me ask you to go out. I just wanna be my queen. Back here, science queen. I'm looking at this on my queen. Me ask you to my thing. I just wanna be my queen. Feel like I'm stuck in a base. Why's your dad getting on in a base? Everywhere you call me and see. She know the deal, she won't pass me and see. Why's your dad getting on in a business? You know I don't like commitment. You know I like standing on business. You say, what be your plan for my daughter? Yeah. If you go back hard, my polopa. What be your plan for my daughter? If you go back hard, my polopa. I say she's happy dance like Coco. So me I want to come to Coco. And then I get on show for Morocco. You shouldn't let me go on the road. Rise up and down. My new food you got been. For the boys who feel my pain. Say I promise you feel the same. Yeah. Just puff and pass. My soda go, my soul. I'm about my love, me as I be to $1. What do you mean, you know, like I'm alive with it for cooler. They won't do my scores, not 1, 2, 3, 4. Mundo, come with the wa, okay, but my life, go, figure. Took it till it, Kalas. I'm about to level, lava. Basic,
China. I be bad boy with Tony Montana. Freaky, off talk to Musha, go binti. Only Joju me, show them shake it, waiting me. We feel level, lava, we feel level, no, we feel level, no man, we feel level, oh my God, we feel level, lava, we feel level, no, we feel level, no man, we feel level, oh my God.
Come on, I'm about to find come on, they come on, Saba, forever, full of fire. Fine, Kelly, show me Johnny, baby, no, come on, no enjoy me, so she know me. Big name, no be me, say we see me catching, sexy homo. Oh, a mini, black, she won't come mini me. So me say, come on, me, they select all, and my body, they tell me, say she not okay. But, come on, you are more cool, got that back goes, and I'm cool. I be a back. Come on, I'm ready fine. Come on, they come on, Saba, forever full of fire. Fine, Kelly, show me Johnny, no be no, come on, no enjoy me, so she know me. Big name, no be no be Bakelo, no be I so effort. Tell me something nice happen. Say my short and target penat. Fine girl from Kumasi. I'm a Ghana do no Satsy Benes, yellow. Now I'm on a Johnny Bajo. Yankee girls and Latinos. So me say come on, baby, they select. Come on, I'm a body fighter. Come on, they come on, Sava, over full of fire.
Sex on the beach, I like. Move your body to the beat, crashing Gina. I love you so oversized. Sure you got capacity to carry. I need a rebel. Only a happy photo. Nobody I need photo. I keep it for like cause it's you alive. I me pada. Don't be play. Call you post my media. But I'm lonely, so my girl you fine. Girl you fine, you fine. Oh, the name of the one so okay. Only penny my worry. Say she could drop my banana. Oh, you might shake your body. Don't try my body. She don't want call me for something. For something. Oh, the name of the one so okay. Only penny my worry. She could drop my banana. Party fresh, shake your body. Don't jam my naughty. She won't call me for something,
You're now hanging out with DJ Shay Flix.
And it's all alone, please. Alone, yeah. I told you, whoa. I'm alone, boy. Alone, I want you testimony. I get on testimony. I want you testimony. I get on testimony. But I do better to call me here. Yeah, Billy Gizu, call me here. I super dada. You don't know about my girl. You know about my girl, you know about my girl. Emi o ṣàtọmọ Normally now we can wake up. Come and deal like never wake up. But she call I'm a big bashing. Jesus, yes, you touch my head. Yes, you just bust my brain. After this one, I want you testimony.
You're now hanging out with DJ Shay Flix.
I'm a star. Go I be like a shupa. Sorry, come here. I know I'm a star. Go I be like a shupa. Model can't give much you think it's me on balana. She don't want no love. She just want that money. Model can't give much you go shot it back. Yeah. Go shot it, go le. To be like Dangote. in Ninja Kole. We like them they craze, yeah. Who want look my face? Never tie you up like this. Never bring you to my place, yeah. Say she love me, Emma joy my ju, dada go need lu my lu, dada Emma joy my yo yo. If she loves me, yes of course she's one of us. One of us is all of us we say.
I'm a fucking star, I don't need to loud down. You can check my lifestyle, I spend it all. I'm a fucking gangster, I don't feel to hide down. You can check my balance, it's can be low. Bury anybody, millionaire, if I don't get see. Bury anybody, my eyes don't close, can't see nothing. Bury anybody, millionaire, if I don't get see. Bury anybody, my eyes don't close, can't see nothing.
You now angry.
Everything there inside. Eager fire. DJ YK everything there inside. Open it, 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 open it. All I for is ringing. Tell me who is singing. What the fuck are you not singing? Let me answer my don't think you standing. Oh look, out you record. Easier. Hey, I'm easier. Fresh out. Who's gonna be? Who's gonna die? Pass me the green, Lee, make a Wiz Khalifa. Who's gonna walk? Who's gonna die? Pass me the green, Lee, make a Wiz Khalifa. One Canada, two Canada, bring Canada, see caravan, bring so much castle, bring Calabar, bring Akaibo people, bring Calabar. Now Mr. Real, I'm to get out. I would chop money for the Lagos City at the ball like a David Beckham. She dey follow by the man, the children, and she go dey cry and she dey beg am. Soon as she dey wanna walk a chicken garin and had a chicken maker. Fresh out, I would see the matter when they talk about the crush and grass. This thing is very easy, puff and pass. The thing big, it look good on top mattress. See, I'm making this wear crop and traps. Who's gonna die? Pass me the green, make a Wiz Khalifa. Who's gonna walk? Who's gonna die? Pass me the green, make a Wiz Khalifa.
See I no go be fire, don't play. Oluwe, me my way, don't play.
Alanta, Baraka, Agaraja. Me a strong kakaraka. Jump on the beat, it's a massacre. Cha-cha-cha. Dasi one, pussy one, lara koma baja. Oh, lowo kudakada. Idiya.
Big boys like and we are living our lives. No sleep tonight, just be doing as you like. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Don't be serpent. To buy for me, I go get on silence. If you bust my head, you never regret. I know say na turn by turn, I miss the next. Don't be serpent. To buy for me, I go get on silence. If you bust my head, you never regret. I know say na turn by turn, I miss the next. Yeah. Lawa, malo she jaga. Ogba lawa, pede mini kakawa. Big boys lawa, and we are living our lives. No sleep tonight, just be doing as you like. Fati lawa, malo she jaga. Ogba lawa, pede mini kakawa. Big boys lawa, and we are living our lives. No sleep tonight, just be doing as you like. Mendy on power, Malota Kozala. You look good to calm down. Shuku bam bam, watch me go big in your eyes. I'm hoping you surprise. Marco by me, and do your business, you got me. I know say you like to party. You can call me Mr. Money, President, get on the republic. Every day na me be that topic. You want me, Mr. Bifila boys. Spend the money like philanthropy. You be serpent. To buy for me, I go play on silent. If you bust my head, you never regret. I know say na turn by turn, I miss the business. Yeah, oh yeah.
Malos Vegas. Tori tó bá lọ Vegas. Ojú afọ́, imú ajé, ẹnu àyà, etí adì. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 8. 8. 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Malos Vegas. Tori tó bá lọ Vegas.
You need some love and attention. I need your love every second. My baby Dorisha. Ribuna Kokota. I will Ologomba. Come dance for my cosa. You know one love me, you know one let me go. Unavailable like the baby do. Now where the booty go, me I want to go. You can do.
Baby, let me know. Don't change your mind. Just take your time. Let me change your life. I won't waste your time. If you don't mind, I like to spend my money on your man. So if you know you're not the prosecutor, show me what you got. Can't buy the love.
To send a me baby. If I sing Agamad, I just like it twatly. I go ask Baba for way because he go much no so. Omo magakoto. Some only wale. I just come up with some only wale. What you want? Oskin black conju on law and not the phone conju on law. No big conju on law. And it's all long God, and it's all long God. I was still on top. Anything they like me then talk. On top of well and no legs so. What the shell buy? What the tag one very buy? What the price can my buy? What the price can my buy? What the shell buy? What the tag one very buy? What the price can my buy? What the price can my buy? Rap for me dollar mag. Rap for me naga mag. Bounce mag. Rap for me logo mag. Get them, 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 get them. Ayeba. Somebody for the popo. Bad Eji Ibajojo. Only bank money to a majo. Ayeba. Somebody for the popo. Bad Eji Ibajojo. Only bank money to a majo. Mole tago mole malo tagba mole. We go my iron lesson. Agbama surprise. Basically Agbama iron lesson. And it's all long God, and it's all long God. I was too on top. Anything they like me then talk. On top of well and no legs so. What the shell back, back.
You're now hanging out with DJ Shay Flix.
Dope Nation. I bring the beat to you.
You want the boy? Show me your boy. What's your boy? And the money boy. So you want the boy? Show me your boy. Show me your boy. What's your boy? And the money boy.
You're locked into the hottest jams.
Let me do low, let me do bell.
And the smoothest hit. Only on Midas Radio 90.5 FM. Unrivaled entertainment non-stop. Tune in to Midas Radio 90.5 FM and smash the knob. I bet it, that's the right thing to do.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
Unrivaled entertainment non-stop.
Bring it on, bring it on. You, bring it on.
Life know the sweet though, hey. If some people know they hate you, so use the number 6 so and calculate. You go see the ratio. The beef self na me yo, whether na asu them relate to. So bring your own crayfish show, we go mix so hola. Share na them talk say we no go blow. Share them they see us now, we don't they glow. Take a look at me now, take a look at me now. We're running things in this town. Can't you see?
I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you do. Just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it. Bring it on, bring it on.
Are you ready? Unu ready?
No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on.
on. This life is not easy. So much hustling and puzzling. Everyone is struggling. So make you know they believe, say. Since everyone is chasing, you're never gonna make it. Never say no, never give up. Keep your head up, standing tall. And for sure, you go turn it up, turn down for what? Shane and them talk say, we no go blow. Share them they see us now, we don't they glow. Take a look at me now, take a look at me now. We're running things in this town. Can't you see?
I don't care who you are, where you from, or what you do. Just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall.
And rising, rising, rising. Keep it high, rising, rising.
I don't care who you are, where you from, or what you do. Just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall.
And rising, rising, rising. Keep it high, rising, rising.
Bring it on. Ooh. Bring it on, bring it on.
You,
bring it on.
You, life know the sweet though, hey. If some people know they hate you, so use the number 6 so and calculate. You go see the ratio. The beef self na meat yo, whether na asu them relate to. So bring your own crayfish show, we go mix so, oh la. Shane and them talk say, we no go blow. Share them they see us now, we don't they glow. Take a look at me now, take a look at me now. We're running things in this town. Can't you see?
I don't care who you are, where you from, or what you do. Just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on. Are you ready? Ready? No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall.
Alright, it's a very beautiful afternoon to know that you're listening to your radio.
Keep it high, rising, rising.
Bring it on.
This life is not easy.
I told you football just got interested. Just got really more interesting. Tonight, quite a lot of firecracker matches are going to be taking place. And you never know what's gonna be the result, the outcome. As football competitions gradually come to a close across the top flight football league in Europe and across the world. And we are ready to make you part of that information and of course a part of the trend and the world of football this afternoon. No doubt it's just less than a month, or about a month now, that the World Cup will be kicking off in the United States, Mexico and Canada. I know that you are making plans to support your faves now. even though Nigeria is not going to be taking part in that epic showpiece. But I can assure you, it's not going to be less fun for those not participating. Whether you're watching live and direct, or you're watching through your mobile devices or your TV screens, it's still going to be a fantastic World Cup again and again. And I tell you, quite a lot of youngsters to look forward to experiencing football with them in this epic showdown. That is the 2026 World Cup being hosted by United States, Canada and Mexico. I tell you, I can't wait to begin to experience that new football, the round later game at the top flight again this year. But of course, not just the World Cup is making the conversation this afternoon. Right there in the German Bundesliga, it is the end. Today will mark the final matches across the league tournament for this season. And yes, all of the matches to be played at about some minutes now. It's going to be getting started right there in Germany. Well, some teams might have a chance to make it to the next Champions League in Germany, while others may just be sitting where they are. But it's interesting that in the course of this week, Aston Villa just yesterday showed Liverpool what it meant to be in that position. And of course, by clinching a 4-2 victory over Liverpool in front of their home fans. If you ask me something simple for real, I tell you that I don't think Liverpool has been in their best form this season. Not just Liverpool, teams like Real Madrid, teams like Chelsea Football Club of England, and repeated defeats and falling below the pecking order for Tottenham Hotspur, who are currently battling relegation. Well, of course, right now they are not in that relegation spot, but tomorrow might be another evening to determine whether Tottenham Hotspur, or is it gonna be West Ham, that will remain in the EPL for the rest of the 2026-2027 season. Because there are teams who are already lined up to take their place in the EPL. But no doubt about that, today it's going to be Chelsea against Manchester United, and a match that will make the famous Wembley Arc for Saturday's afternoon, which is going to be the 145th FA Cup final. While the West Londoners are bidding to win the 9th FA Trophy, the citizens are hoping to celebrate an 8th triumph in English football's most prestigious cup competition. Chelsea travel across the capital facing the daunting task of salvaging something positive from a bitterly disappointing campaign where heavy investment has yielded little reward this time and has led supporters disillusioned with the club's youth-centric blueprint. While the Blues continue the search for Liam Rosenio's successor, with Xabi Alonso and Andoni Raiola believed to be among the leading candidates, under 21 boss Callum McFarlane takes interim charge, aiming to become the first Chelsea coach to lift the FA Cup since Antonio Conte in 2018. I tell you, McFarlane's tenure began 3 weeks ago with a tense FA Cup semi-final against Leeds United, where Enzo Fernandez, first half helder, secured a slender 1-0 victory. That success booked Chelsea's ticket to a 17th FA Cup showpiece. A final tally surpassed only by Manchester United 22 and Arsenal 21. Chelsea's previous 4 wins en road to Wembley all came against teams from outside the Premier League: Charlton Athletic, Hull City, West Ham, and Port Vale. The last beat. Yes, the last beat two top flight clubs in a single FA Cup season in 2020-2021, winning against Sheffield United in the quarter-final before overcoming Manchester City in the last four. The West Londoners have been prolific in the FA Cup this term, netting 21 times across their 5 matches. That heavy goal run represents Chelsea's outright second highest scoring campaign in the competition's history, besting the 20 goals managed in 2006-2007 and trailing one, the only 25 goal haul of 1969 to 1970. Well, in the Premier League, Chelsea languish in 9th place and 6 points drift atop the result, having only just stopped the bleeding with a 1-0 draw at Liverpool last weekend, while that result at Anfield finally halted a torrid 6-match losing streak. It extended their dismal top-flight winless run to 7 games. European qualification now looks slim, but victory in the FA Cup final guarantees a place in the next season's Europa League for Chelsea. However, the 8-time FA Cup winners will enter Saturday's contest as underdogs and have a checkered history in the final of the competition, winning 8 and losing 8 of their previous 16 showpieces, including 3 FA Cup final losses in a row between 2020 and 2022. On the other side, Manchester City have etched their name into the FA Cup history books. Even before kickoff or kicking the ball today, they are the first club to reach 4 consecutive finals. Though that historic consistency carries a frustrating record recently. After beating rivals Manchester United to lift the trophy in 2023, the citizens suffered final defeats to the Red Devils and Crystal Palace over the last 2 campaigns. Aside from those showpiece slip-ups, Manchester City have been faultless in the FA Cup, winning 21 of their last 23 matches, while they have won the most games, 45, scored the most goals, 159, and kept the most clean sheets, 28 in the competition, since Pep Guardiola made his debut in 2016-2017.
Take a look at me now. We're running things in this town. Can't you see? I don't care.
Well, it's going to be interesting today when Manchester City and Chelsea lock horns again in the final of the FA Cup. And we see what's going to be happening right there. And no doubt about that. Let's bring you some football stories from the home scene. Before we get back to some predictions for today's matches right there in Germany. Well, you're listening to the Weekend Football Show right here on Midas Radio 90.5 FM Adeleke. And you're listening to the one with the golden voice on radio, no doubt about that. Alright, let's talk about something happening rather than the Under-20 World Cup, Women's World Cup, as Falconets face Spain, China in top Group F. Nigeria's Falconets have been drawn alongside Spain, China, and New Caledonia in Group F of the 2026 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup, setting up a demanding campaign for the 7-time African champions when the tournament begins in Poland. The draw was held on Thursday in Lodz, Poland for the 12th edition of the competition, which will run from September 5 to 27. Spain represent the most formidable obstacle in the group, having won the title at the 2022 edition in Costa Rica. Their possession-based style and technical quality have established them as one of the most dominant forces in women's youth football, and they arrive as one of the tournament's favorites once again. China, with a rich history in women's football and consistent tournament appearances, offered another stem test, while New Caledonia will be making their debut for the competition. Nigeria qualified for the tournament after a tense two-legged tie against Malawi. The Falconets held a 2-0 advantage from the first leg, but were pushed to the limit in the return fixture as Malawi's Chinzimo struck twice. Second goal in the 57th minute, leveling on the tie on aggregate before Nigeria held on to advance. The Falconets, alongside United States and Brazil, are the only nations to have qualified for every edition of the tournament since it was introduced in 2002. Nigeria reached the final in both 2010 and 2014, but fell short of lifting the trophy on both occasions. Talking women's football this afternoon. We bring news to you as Jamaica FA explains a cancellation of Falcons friendly. The Jamaica Football Federation has broken its silence over the cancellation of the planned international friendly between the Reggae Girls and the Nigeria Super Falcons, attributing the decision to administrative and the FIFA compliance issues. In an official statement, the federation said the fixture, which had been scheduled to take place in England, was called off to ensure all logistical and procedural arrangements met the required international benchmarks. According to the statement, the Jamaican Football Federation has reaffirmed its commitment to FIFA compliance and transparency following recent reports surrounding the proposed fixture involving the Reggae Girls in Nigeria. Contrary to reports suggesting that the fixture was cancelled due to administrative issues on the part of Jamaica, the facts are as follows. The JFF explained that the proposed dates for the match were May 27, 28 or 30, 2026, but noted that the date fell outside the official FIFA Women's International window schedule from June 1 to June 9, 2026. It stated as a result, clubs would not have been obligated under FIFA regulations to release players for international duty during the proposed period. The federation added that the matter had been communicated clearly to organizers from the beginning, while discussions continued in the hope of reaching a suitable arrangement. The match had generated considerable excitement as a potential high-quality test between the two of the most respected women's national teams from Africa and the Caribbean. Following the cancellation, the Super Falcons are expected to explore alternative warm-up fixtures as they continue preparations for the 2026 Women's African Cup of Nations. You're listening to Weekend Football Show coming to you from Midas Radio 90.5 FM Adeleke. I told you right this afternoon that there is a lot of news, a lot of gist coming from the World Cup. Very interesting, very interesting stories, very interesting updates coming from the World Cup. So we'll be bringing you some analysis across the board as we prepare for World Cup and for matches that already kicked off this afternoon. And of course, once to come up, that's the FA final between Manchester City and the Chelsea Football Club of England. No doubt about that. Barcelona striker Robert Lewandowski said today he is leaving the club this summer at the end of his contract. The veteran Polish forward, 37 years old, scored 119 goals for Barcelona in 191 games across all competitions since joining from Bayern Munich in 2022. Robert Lewandowski helped Barca to 3 La Liga titles including this season's trophy and the Copa del Rey in 2025. After 4 years full of challenges and hard work, it's time to move on, said Lewandowski in a post on Instagram. I leave with the feeling that the mission is complete. 4 seasons, 3 championships. The forward joined with Barca at a low ebb and struggling financially, helping restore them to the Spanish throne and also compete for the Champions League. Barca is back to where it belongs, continued Lewandowski. I will never forget the love I received from the fans from my very first days. Catalonia is my place on earth. Lewandowski will play for the last game at Barca's Camp Nou Stadium on Sunday against Real Betis, with coach Hansi Flick confirming he will start. He spoke with the team, said goodbye, and that it was a great time for him here in Barcelona, said Flick, who also coached Lewandowski at Bayern Munich. I've worked with Robert for years now, and we want to get 9 trophies. All the titles I've won were with him. For me, it's a privilege to work with him as a professional player. Every day he gives the best with his body to be on the highest level. He's a perfect role model for young players. That is why he's still playing at this level. Flick said Lewandowski was a fantastic human, but also a world-class player. Thank you, Robert Lewandowski, for every goal, every bit of fight, and every magical moment wearing these colors, said Barcelona on social media. He arrived as a star, he leaves as a legend. Lewandowski is one of the most prolific strikers of his generation and finished as La Liga's top scorer in his debut campaign under Xavi Hernandez. This season, Flick rotated him up front with Spain's international Ferran Torres, with Lewandowski scoring 18 goals in 44 games. The striker did not confirm his next destination, but has been linked with clubs in Saudi Arabia and the United States. You are listening to Weekend Football Show, coming to you from Midas Radio 90.5 FM at Adeleke.
ṣe ń dé lọ́dọọdún.
àwa ewé ìwò yìí olúwa jẹ́ káàbà kásábàdà o. ẹ kúkú ti mọ̀ wá tẹ́lẹ̀ nílé iṣẹ́ Midas Radio 90.5 FM wípé.
alára àgbà yìí dání wá lọ́jọ́kọjọ́ àyájọ́ àwọn èwe ìyẹn Children's Day tọdún yìí yóò dùn yóò lárinrin ju tàtẹ̀yìnwá lọ. oríṣiríṣi ètò alárinrin láti là kalẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹ̀bùn lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan láti lè jẹ́ kí àwọn èwe wa mọ̀ wípé a rí wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀bùn tó dára láti ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run àti láti lè jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ fún ọ wípé àwọn gangan lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la wa.
Children's Day tọdún yìí ti ń ṣe 27th of May nílé iṣẹ́ Midas Radio 90.5 FM á tún dùn gbọ́ngbọ́n á tún kàn sí.
ẹ̀yin èwe o ọdún yìí tún ti dé ẹ kú ojú lọ́nà.
Children! Happy Children's Day. Come join and say the world is shining for us.
And it's the biggest children's fun fair of the year again. Midas Radio 90.5 FM presents another season of unlimited fun at the Midas Radio Children's Day Fun Fair 2026.
A moment of laughter in the world of fun and excitement, and the playground of dreams come alive.
There will be thrilling games, bouncing castles, music that keeps you dancing.
Lots of gifts to win, sweet treats to enjoy, and surprises you won't want to miss.
Tell your friends, your siblings, and everyone in your neighborhood. It's going to be fun!
Get
Get ready for a day where happiness has no limits.
The Midas Radio Children's Day Fun Fair is coming soon.
It's going to be loud, fun, and memorable. Don't miss it.
Happy Children's Day. Let's laugh and play. Sing and dance in a bright new way.
ọmọ ní Olúwa.
ọmọ inú sì ní èrè rẹ̀.
àwọn èwe Children's Day 2026 tún ti bá wa láyọ̀.
ẹ̀yin èwe ẹ kú ọdún o.
ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ti mọ̀ wá tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀gá nìkan wá jẹ́ láwùjọ òkúta àwọn iléeṣẹ́ rédíò tó gbàràwọ̀ nílẹ̀ yìí. Midas Radio 90.5 FM Adó Èkìtì àrà ọ̀tọ̀ ní tiwa lọ́dọọdún.
Children's Day 2026 àyájọ́ àwọn ògo wẹrẹ tó máa wáyé lọ́jọ́ kẹtàdínlọ́gbọ̀n oṣù karùn-ún May 27 ọdún yìí.
a ti pèsè ìgbádùn ọlọ́kan-ò-jọ̀kan pẹ̀lú ẹ̀bùn rẹpẹtẹ fáwọn ọmọ yín lọ́jọ́ náà. ẹ má mísì ẹ o.
torí ilé-iṣẹ́ Midas Radio 90.5 FM Adó Èkìtì a tún ti múra sílẹ̀ dèyìn lọ́dún yìí. ẹ kú ojú lọ́nà.
I know that we are upside down, so hold your tongue and hear me out. I know that we were made.
All right, you're welcome back on the Weekend Football Show, coming to you from Midas Radio 90.5 FM at Adó Èkìtì. This is where football happens like never before. I'll bring you some interesting gist this afternoon, talking about Robert Lewandowski, who said his deed, his mission is complete. Right there at the Catalan, he loves it at Catalonia. He said Catalonia will always be his home. And yes, you would agree with me that Robert Lewandowski is definitely one of the best, the very best of the best. All right, let's move away from Robert Lewandowski, the one most of the guys call Roberto Lewandowski. Manchester United have reportedly reached broad agreements with Michael Carrick for the Englishman to become the permanent manager. In his 15 matches in Serie A thus far, Carrick has delivered 10 wins and 33 points in the Premier League to secure Champions League return for the Reds. However, throughout Carrick's hugely impressive run in charge, there has been talk of Manchester United chiefs considering alternatives to the former midfielder. As such, an extended stay at the Theatre of Dreams had not necessarily been viewed as a foregone conclusion. Nevertheless, Manchester United and Carrick have moved to the brink of agreeing terms. With United preparing to face Nottingham Forest tomorrow, the report stresses that discussions remain ongoing between the relevant parties. That said, Carrick is said to be happy to pen a 2-year contract with a 12-month option to extend. The same outlets claimed that co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe had given the green light for that structure to be offered to Carrick, following on from Carrick being recommended for the job by Chief Executive Omar Barada and the Director of Football Jason Wilcox. At this point in time, it is unclear when an official announcement will be made by the club, but it is likely to be forthcoming, providing that there are no hiccups in the final stages of negotiations. Manchester United will guarantee third place in the Premier League table should they avoid defeat against Forest at Old Trafford. They then make a trip to Brighton Hove Albion on May 24, the final day of the campaign, before work will begin on formulating a squad capable of challenging from the Premier League title next season. What an interesting one right there for Manchester United and for Carrick. While the fans are saying they do not think that Carrick deserves the sport, Manchester United needs a bigger manager, whatever can tell. I told you earlier that Real Madrid are considering, rumors have it, stories have it, where we have Jose Mourinho making demands ahead of his expected return to Santiago Bernabeu. Will it happen? What do you think for that to happen for Madrid and for the Santiago lands? The Catalans are right there. I'm talking about Real Madrid of England, of Spain. Much to be said this afternoon. Action is currently ongoing in the German Bundesliga, just about 7 minutes from kickoff, where the final day of the context of the competition for this season, matches have commenced. It's Bayer Leverkusen, Hamburger against Hamburger, Bayern Munich against FC Cologne, Borussia Mönchengladbach against Hoffenheim, Eintracht Frankfurt against the VfB Stuttgart, and Mainz against Heidenheim, Leipzig against Freiburg, St. Pauli against Wolfsburg, Union Berlin against Augsburg, Werder Bremen against Borussia Mönchengladbach, against Borussia Dortmund, I beg your pardon. And later today it's going to be interesting at 3 p.m. Nigerian time when Chelsea take on Manchester City. You never know what's going to happen. You never know how it's going to be. But tomorrow, actions continue in the English Premier League as the La Liga giants, of course, La Liga people play the last match for this season. I mean the La Liga campaign match in the campaign for the season. But tomorrow, early kickoff for Manchester United against Nottingham Forest. Manchester United will be at Old Trafford to face Nottingham Forest. Brentford will host Crystal Palace. Sunderland travelling to Everton. Leeds United host Brighton Hove Albion. Fulham travel to Wolves, while West Ham United, who are currently fighting relegation, will be the guests when they face Newcastle United tomorrow. The season seems complete already, as Barcelona were crowned the Red champions of the current La Liga campaign, which is going to be ending tomorrow. And tomorrow is going to be about conclusive, but not concluded. And the Serie A, when AS Roma receive Lazio, Como receive Parma, AC Milan travel to Genoa, Fiorentina travel to Juventus, Pisa receive Napoli, Inter Milan play host to Hellas Verona, Bologna travel to Atalanta, Cagliari receiving Torino, Lecce travel to Sassuolo, Udinese receive Cremonese. This is the Weekend Football Show this afternoon on Midas Radio 90.5 FM at Adeleke. What are your predictions? Chelsea against Manchester City this afternoon. Will the trophy return to Manchester, or will it be taken away to North London by the Blues? This is the Weekend Football Show. I'll be back after this break.
ṣe ń dé lọ́dọọdún.
àwa ewé ìwò yìí olúwa jẹ́ kábàdà o.
ẹ kúkú ti mọ̀ wá tẹ́lẹ̀ nílé iṣẹ́ Midas Radio 90.5 FM wípé.
alára àgbà yìí dání wá lọ́jọ́kọjọ́ àyájọ́ àwọn èwe ìyẹn Children's Day tọdún yìí yóò dùn yóò lárinrin ju tàtẹ̀yìnwá lọ. oríṣiríṣi ètò alárinrin láti là kalẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹ̀bùn lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan láti lè jẹ́ kí àwọn èwe wa mọ̀ wípé a rí wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀bùn tó dára láti ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run àti láti lè jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ fún ọ wípé àwọn gangan lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la wa.
Children's Day tọdún yìí ti ń ṣe 27th of May nílé iṣẹ́ Midas Radio 90.5 FM á tún dùn gbọ́ngbọ́n á tún kàn sí.
ẹ̀yin èwe o ọdún yìí tún ti dé ẹ kú ojú lọ́nà.
Hello, children.
Happy Children's Day. Come join and say the world is shining for us.
And it's the biggest children's fun fair of the year again. Midas Radio 90.5 FM presents another season of unlimited fun at the Midas Radio Children's Day Fun Fair 2026.
A moment of laughter in the world of fun and excitement, and the playground of dreams come alive.
There will be thrilling games, bouncing castles, music that keeps you dancing.
Lots of gifts to win, sweet treats to enjoy, and surprises you won't want to miss.
Tell your friends, your siblings, and everyone in your neighborhood. It's going to be fun!
Get ready for a day where happiness has no limits.
The Midas Radio Children's Day Fun Fair is coming soon.
It's going to be loud, fun, and memorable.
Don't miss it.
Happy Children's Day. Let's laugh and play. Sing and dance in a bright new way.
ọmọ ní Olúwa.
ọmọ inú sì ní èrè rẹ̀.
àwọn èwe Children's Day 2026 tún ti bá wa láyọ̀.
ẹ̀yin èwe ẹ kú ọdún o.
ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ti mọ̀ wá tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀gá nìkan wá jẹ́ láwùjọ òkúta àwọn iléeṣẹ́ rédíò tó gbàràwọ̀ nílẹ̀ yìí. Midas Radio 90.5 FM Adó-Èkìtì àrà ọ̀tọ̀ ní tiwa lọ́dọọdún.
Children's Day 2026 àyájọ́ àwọn ògo wẹrẹ tó máa wáyé lọ́jọ́ kẹtàdínlọ́gbọ̀n oṣù karùn-ún May 27 ọdún yìí.
a ti pèsè ìgbádùn ọlọ́kan-ò-jọ̀kan pẹ̀lú ẹ̀bùn rẹpẹtẹ fáwọn ọmọ yín lọ́jọ́ náà. ẹ má mísì ẹ o.
torí ilé iṣẹ́ Midas Radio 90.5 FM Adó-Èkìtì a tún ti múra sílẹ̀ dè yín lọ́dún yìí. ẹ kú ojú lọ́nà.
Welcome back on the Weekend Football Show this afternoon. Let's just bring you some updates around the world of football this afternoon before we wind down completely on the show this afternoon. All right. Chelsea. All right, let's get straight to the analysis for the topics, for the issues that we've discussed this afternoon. I'm joined by Capitano. Capitano, how are you feeling today? It's good to have you back in the studio.
Yeah, it's always good to have me back in the studio with Shegun. I mean, I always miss you guys whenever we're on there. And the fact that it's taken about almost 5, 6, 7 days again to get back on here to speak about what happened last week, what happened midweek, what is happening at the moment, and what is going to eventually still happen. It's always, a sort of positive motivation to be back on the Weekend Football Show. So it's your boy Capitano, and I hope you guys have been listening to Shegun this morning, read out the news and the best of the tidbits that's happened over the Weekend Football actually across every facet of the league. I'm sorry it took me a little bit of time to get on there because of one or two engagements, but yeah, we can still, that would be a little bit of this.
Yeah, quite a lot of updates around the world of football this afternoon. We have Lewandowski saying bye-bye to football, but that's
to Barcelona.
To Barcelona. Not just the story from Lewandowski. We also have Real Madrid versus Jose Mourinho saying that they have to give him certain players if he's going to be coming back to Madrid. And there are rumors that Mbappe might be sold at the end of this season. But before we come back to that, there's FA Cup coming up in a couple of minutes, and matches are wrapping up in the German Bundesliga this afternoon. Some persons have a chance to make Champions League, some others might not. The person that have chance might not be able to take the chance. We never know what's really going to happen. So those are the big gist that we have this afternoon on the Weekend Football Show. Let's take this call. Hello, good afternoon to you. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? All right, Capital, let's get through to the gist on the Weekend Football Show this afternoon. Welcome back.
Yeah, of course. So first off, I want to say a very big thank you to Lewandowski. And I'm not saying this as a personalist now. I'm saying this as a Barcelona fan because this guy joined Barcelona when everyone thought Barcelona are going to blazes. I mean, a lot of debt, from the indiscrepancies, from the financial irregularities, from the Joao Mario Bartomeu era, from the Sandy Rossell to the Bartomeu era, how Barcelona lost everything. You lost Lionel Messi, lost their footing. They found themselves in the Europa League. All of these things were happening at Barcelona right now, at the moment. At that time, I'm talking about that time actually. Barcelona are having guys like Cucurella. Now, actually, it's not short at Chelsea at the moment. But when he was in Barcelona, he wasn't that kind of guy that everyone's not talking about right anymore. Then we have the Martin Braithwaite of this world. There's Memphis Depay. We have to call back Dani Alves to come back to that squad. I mean, they were broke. They literally had no motion actually. I mean, it was still Barcelona, but it was just Barcelona in name, not Barcelona in stature and everything. That and then Barcelona. Then Laporta came back, won his election, and he promised that look, he's going to tell this team back to where they rightfully belong. And his first big signing was Lewandowski for 30 million. A 33-year-old striker at that moment who was leaving Bayern Munich, and he was expected to go to maybe a properly set club that wasn't in the kind of depth that Barcelona had. And this guy just came to Barcelona at that time and won 3 league titles, won a couple of other league titles, became top scorer in Spanish La Liga, and is still going strong even at 38 years old. I mean, one of the greatest strikers of the entire history of football, one of the best, technically the best striker of his own era. I mean, talking about If we're talking about his goals, talking about the so many memorable moments he's had in his career, this guy has done it all. One of the first players to score 4 goals in a match against Real Madrid in Champions League at the Signal Iduna Park. So everything, this guy has done a lot of things, and is now ending up his personal career on a high. And I actually like the fact that he didn't actually extend a contract, because sometimes when you have done enough at a club and you think with the level of age that you are at the moment and the level of height that we're actually giving them, you just have to step out at the right moment, and he's doing that right at the moment. So yeah, big shout out to Robert Lewandowski, the Polish international striker, for eventually calling it quits. And we true Barcelona fans are never going to forget your effort and your impact in these 4 years in Spain. So yeah, moving on to the FA Cup happening this afternoon. I'm sure the lineups are already out. So of course, and I don't know because going back,
goals pouring in Bundesliga.
Yeah, of course, it's going to happen. I mean, it's the final match of the Bundesliga season. So of course, it's going to be goals galore. Everyone should actually get on that. But the most important thing at the moment is talking about FA Cup final against Chelsea versus Man City. I mean, everyone's favorite is Manchester City, but we also have to consider the fact that Chelsea in finals is a very, very different kettle of fish entirely. I mean, they've had a topsy-turvy season. In the last 7 matches, I'm not sure they even won up to a game. I mean, they lost about last 7 matches before they drew against Liverpool, and they actually showed spirit against Liverpool. Maybe because Liverpool themselves are actually below average.
And Liverpool lost last night.
Liverpool lost to Aston Villa too. So of course, the Liverpool are not entirely Liverpool have actually come to know and love. So Chelsea themselves too. I mean, they have been very, very bad this season. In fact, for the past 2 months like this, they literally don't even get a win. They don't even score goals anymore. I mean, a team that has the likes of Pedro, has Garnacho, has Neto, has Esteval, even though he's injured at the moment, should be scoring goals, but they are not even creating chances. And Cole Palmer, I don't know how secure his role in the upcoming World Cup is going to be, but if we are going to go with how he has been playing over the past 2 or 3 months now, I'm sorry, it's not been the Cole Palmer we've known over 2.5 seasons ago. So for Chelsea City, I mean, City is already still going for the league title, even though the most optimistic Arsenal faithful already believe they have wrapped it up, especially after that match against West Ham. We're not going to go into that details. If Sheffield doesn't want us to go into it, we're not going to talk about it because of the VAR and all of that happened. But Arsenal fans already know they just have to win the last 2 matches of the season, and they're champions for the first time in 22 years. So yeah, for City, they just have to win.
I really don't want to go into that, but I felt like that call was the right call.
Yeah, of course, it was the right call. It's what people had issues with was the consistency in that same manner. I mean, there have been up to 6-7 instances this season across board, not even for Arsenal alone. People are talking about the fact that Arsenal actually been the one employing that tactics most, that it should have affected them. But talking about
Arsenal being careful with wrangling goalkeepers.
Actually, they don't wrangle goalkeepers.
They don't.
What they actually do is a kind of basketball tactics where they try to block the most dangerous of you guys and make sure they station the most dangerous of their own guys where they can get to the ball. That is what Arsenal does. But people start talking about the fact that when they should put the goalkeeper, then people were actually bringing up videos about 3-4 years ago to justify what happened that day. But yeah, it's already happened. Congratulations to Arsenal in waiting, hopefully, and I'm sure Arsenal fans do not mind City also losing today anyway, because if City actually wins, they will still get buoyed enough to go out against Bournemouth and try to take Bournemouth out on the limb. But for this afternoon match, the obvious winner, personally for me, will probably be Manchester City, but Chelsea is still going to give it a fight. I mean, this is their only solitary what's it called? Ability to probably win a tough season and tell the fans we are sorry, but eventually we got you something to actually care about this season. So it's going to be a very, very tough match. Chelsea have nothing to play for except this FA Cup. Already have
this FA will take them to the
Europa League, exactly. Compared to going to the Conference League to go and play against the likes of
it's not sure that they are still even going to get to Conference League.
Of course, that's the point I'm trying to make. So if they win this FA Cup, it takes them straight to Europa League. So they are going to give it their best shot. And Guardiola also knows that he has to win at least 2 trophies this season to pacify the fans, because this guy actually spent a lot of money in the January transfer windows. You can't spend that much money in windows, and he signed players that actually came straight to the starting 11. Talking about the last of Gay and Semenyo. These are guys that become more or less mainstays in his Manchester City team. So you cannot sign those players in January and then start complaining to Nazara Kalafi that maybe you don't have enough money to actually compete again this season. So yeah, hopefully it gives us a match that we can talk about in years to come, because FA Cup finals have always been memorable matches Maybe except the one that City just went to Watford and give them 6-0. But for the other FA Cup matches, actually saying a lot from the days of the Chelsea Man United that Drogba has to settle, from the Arsenal United one that a penalty had to settle. The Arsenal had to win via penalties, and all of these memorable FA Cup final matches. And the last one where Arsenal actually broke that jinx, where they came from 2 goals down and eventually won 4-2 against Aston Villa, when Ozil broke that jinx for them. And we've always had memorable FA Cup final matches. Let's hope in the next 5 minutes this one also provides us a spectacle. So it's going to be a nice encounter. So over the weekend, Barcelona defeated last weekend actually, Barcelona defeated Real Madrid 2-0 in their Clasico, eventually sealing their the 29th league title against Real Madrid. And after that, it became a barrage of Tchouaméni had a fight with this, Mbappe is angry over this. Yeah, after this, at the moment, so Vini Jr. is actually in the news too with Eder Militao. I don't know if you've seen that news. Militao is in the news.
And there's a chance that Madrid will be selling off Mbappe and Vinicius Jr.
There is actually no chance for selling Mbappe. Mbappe already said it. He's not going anywhere. Are you kidding me?
Don't you think that it's been crazy? PSG are the verge
of winning Champions League final, right?
Back to back.
Yeah, of course.
Right
after they sold Mbappe. Everyone is saying that, but was Mbappe not doing his job while he's on PSG? Mbappe's job is to score goals. He was scoring goals.
What if Mbappe didn't lead?
And it's only as if they didn't get to the final at one point. They got to the final and they lost to Bayern Munich, who was literally the best team in Europe at that time. So, I mean, I really don't buy the fact that our Mbappe left. People leave a lot of times. I mean, Neymar left too. Messi came in. Messi left. Messi didn't win the Champions League for them. Neymar didn't win Champions League. It wasn't only Mbappe that I didn't do this thing for them. So that's why I don't actually agree with the fact that it was Mbappe leaving that led to City to PSG eventually. No, everything just came together for them. And yes, to their own credit, they signed players who actually came in that system, and they signed players who actually wanted to work for the team and not having a prima donna or a sacred cow in the team. That also helps. But how many teams in Europe actually has a sacred cow in the team? But not everyone can win the Champions League. It's just one team every season. So and that season is going to another encounter too. So I mean, I really don't believe that Mbappe was scoring goals in PSG. He was doing his damn job, and his job is scoring goals. And if you listen to Florentino Perez over the weekend during his interview with J. Pedro, he said something about maybe other people should also be scoring goals. If they were scoring enough goals, maybe Madrid will not be in this situation. Mbappe is doing his job. So I don't really understand why people keep saying Mbappe this, Mbappe that. He's doing his own job. Is he not scoring goals? Of course he's scoring goals. Does it? Is it going to be the one to come back who comes back again to do the job of Rudiger for them, or do the job of Trent Arnold, who keeps losing his marker, or does the job of Lunin and Courtois for them? I mean, come on, man. It's always going to happen, but talking about selling either of the players is not going to happen, because if you something you know about Florentino Perez is the fact that he never sells franchise players. If he's going to sell you, most likely he has maxed out everything that he's going to get out from you. When he sold Ozil, when he sold Di Maria, he was already getting in James Rodriguez, who was the best player in the last World Cup, and gave him the Martin jersey, became a bestseller, sold a lot of jerseys for them. So if he's going to sell you, he's already have a ready-made replacement. So if you sell this guy, where are you going to bring in? If you sell Mbappe, where are you going to bring in? Any Haaland?
3-1 for Bayern Munich in less than 30 minutes.
Everyone was expecting that.
Harry Kane's got a brace already.
Everyone was expecting that. Everyone was expecting that. You have to be crazy to not expect that.
Let's come back to what Chelsea needs to do against Man City today, or what you expect to happen in that match.
Well, personally, I think Chelsea have to be more circumspect in defense. They have to defend better than they have been doing over the past 4, 5, 6 matches, because City are not going to be as forgivable as maybe the rest of the teams that have been playing against them. I mean, City has defeated Chelsea maybe by 2-1, by 1-0. But if you give City about 5 chances, they are going to put 3 in the back of your net. So you have to do your best possible to make sure that you actually, be way more conservative in defense. Kick out the ball when you have to kick out the ball, and don't play so fashionable while in defense. Just do your right damn job. And if you get your chances to put them in the back of the net, and because this time around you're not facing Ederson. You are facing Gianluigi Donnarumma, who actually is a monster on the pitch himself, who's a man mountain, is a Gandalf when he has to, be understand. So of course, you have to do matches. Exactly. So we're talking about actual match winners. They are key match winners, and City have them in buckets. Bernardo can decide the match, Alan can decide the match, Semedo can decide the match, Ryan Cherki, and Jeremy Doku has become one of the best match winners in recent weeks too. So you have to keep an eye on them. But let's not also forget the fact that Chelsea also have effective match winners in their squad, even though they have not been playing to the best of their abilities. Well, hopefully Carlos McFarlane has something for us this afternoon. But
all right, Capitano, we have to just get out of here. Your scoreline, Man City, Chelsea, Man City.
I think 2-0 to City.
All right, guys, we have to go. We'll catch up at Midas Arena. That's where we'll see the match together. If you want to catch up with me, you know what to do. Thank you very much for joining the show this afternoon, Capitano. I'll see you some other time. My name is Oluwasegun Adeleke. You can call me the one with the golden voice. No doubt about that. Bye for now.